What's good, everybody? I almost forgot I was live. I was fixated on the damn car wash. It's good, Angel, Millie. Thanks. Shout out to Purple Beats on the beat. King Charles. Everybody else. What's good, everybody? Back with another video. And 1 second. Hope everyone's doing great. And in a new world normal, and here in Rochester, New York, as you can see the skies, I'm sure most of you guys can every day when I do. Every time I go live, it's more gray than, but it's a different kind of gray up here. Dark, and almost the street lights are still on. It's so dark. It is dark upon dark upon dark. It's literally crazy how dark it is. It's so just, it's so fucking low energy. And you can see it all day long inside the people, just a low energy, low frequency, low vibes. And it's because of people be like, why do I feel so rained. Well, fucking look up, man. You know, people start to get it, you know. Yeah, you know, it was right. The other day, man, when the sun was out, I felt so good. Yeah, it did. You know, because we are plants. There you go. You're welcome. Yep. You know, same down there, too. Good God Almighty. What's good, King Charles? And, same in Ohio, yeah. I remember I traveled the whole nation before, and the shit was cloudy from here to motherfucking, like, goddamn, Jacksonville. I was like, God, then the sky finally broke. I'm like, damn, the whole country? I mean, at night, it cleared up a little bit, but shit, ain't no sun at night, you know? Ain't no sun. Well, we get the dark side of the sun, whatever you want to call it. Because if it ain't sunny, it's dark. And apparently there's, you know, if the sun ain't around, well, it's the, you know, it's the after effects of the sun, but it's still there somewhere, just not near us. But anyway, shout out to all you guys. Just wanted to make this video. It's kind of sparked off of the video. The thought just, it was already there, you know, but the thought just made it, kind of like brought it all together, because it goes into, you know, waking up, man. You know, waking up. And hold on 1 second. And it's waking up, you know, and it's waking up, and it's looking at our situations right now on the journey, and it's time for, you know, it's time for a reality check, you know. And I mean, these are the things I had, you know, I thought was a given, you know. And this is unfortunately, a lot of people's problems, man. And it's not just, you know, it's not just what we call sheep that are our brothers and sisters. And then you have this other faction that's just totally fucking gone beyond, you know, sheep can be, you know, what we call sheep. I mean, our brothers and sisters, you know, they can be reached. You know, there's no doubt in my mind they can be reached. But there is a faction that, no, it's over. They're already dead. They are the dead souls that are going fucking straight to the, you know, they're just, their hearts are hardened, and there is no light gonna come through, no matter what, you know. Those are the underworld people. So, you know, then it goes back to, you know, remembering when you woke up, you know, woke. I'm gonna use the word woke, because some people, I'm glad they came out with that term, you know, woke, you know, because a lot of people, you know, even people we see every day, you know, here on the internet, and, you know, are just woke, you know, fuck whatever definition they put on woke. Well, if you woke up, woke people go back to sleep. You know, woke people aren't really awakened. Awakening is always happening. Woke, the motherfuckers are not back off, go to sleep, you know. Woke when they're just woke when they want to be woke. So, you know, just go remember back when you woke up. Fucking snowflakes. Seriously? It's the middle of January. I thought, you know, it was climate change. Shouldn't it be raining? But so go back to when you you know, you oh, that's why. You know, when you know, and you remember, you know, you found out some things, you realized shit wasn't right, and you got angry, you know. We got mad, we got upset, we got stressed, we got down, we got depressed, we isolated. We tried to warn others, families, friends, husbands, wives, children, everybody. They called us crazy. What the fuck's wrong with you? Oh, you think you're better than everybody. Oh, I get it. I get what you're saying, but man, fuck all that. You know, remember those days? Well, I mean, it was at that time. Immediately, when I realized this shit, I went to changing shit because not I was mad, but guess who I was mad at? And this I don't even know if I ever even said this. Yeah, I'm mad at these people. I'm mad. I'm like, what the fuck? They done lied to us about this and that, and they do shit to us right now, 2023, every fucking day. But at the end of the day, and this is how I live my life, and this is why people say, oh, you think you're this or that or this and that and this and this. And no, motherfucker, it's because I got angry at these people. And guess what I did? I said, I'm pissed at you, but guess what? I can't do nothing to you. I can only control me. So guess what? I got to change me and everything about me to exist in the world you built and the bullshit you put out here because I'm angry. And this is where people awaken and went right back to sleep. Because there's still people to this very day that don't understand the simple fact that this is shit. We all did this shit. You know what I'm saying? This is all our fault. You know, we ain't see the signs. The signs been in front of us the whole fucking time, but we choose to ignore them. Things happen to us. We choose to grow. you know, if we got in trouble or something, we refuse to recognize that shit, for what it was. We got into situations, whatever it was, relationships, bad jobs, or whatever the fuck it was, and not realizing the shit was all our fault, you know? And that's the reality of when we woke up. When some of us woke up, some of us got mad and are still mad at other motherfuckers instead of their own selves. And if those are the people you could look at that don't have change in their life, they have a lot of knowing, but no physical change in their life. They ain't doing shit in their life. They still perpetuate the same bullshit every fucking day, but talking about what they don't like and what's wrong with this and what's wrong with that and this is that and that's that, but not changing their own fucking life. That's the first thing I wanted to do. I gotta change me. Shit, I already know. I'm in this situation because out of my ignorance, I fucked up. I went to changing everything and fighting. I was mad. But I had a different anger. I was mad at them and myself. I'm like, what the fuck? I was more mad that I fell for this shit for so many years. And that's what drove me to want to change shit. You know? You got to change your motherfucking self. And blaming everybody and this is what's wrong with society and what I talk about every fucking day. Emotions and feelings. People woke up, got in their emotions and feelings instead of saying, you know what? Shit, this is my fault. My ignorant ass, and I could be learning this shit. You know how many times we turn a blind eye? I do it. I still do it today. I push shit away. I could have way deeper understandings in certain things, but I push it away because some of it's a lot, man. We unraveling in a lifetime of bullshit, and it can weigh on you. So sometimes you got to take a time out. We can't be doing it all at once, you know. But I'm at work every fucking day with this shit, and this is where people have went wrong. They woke. That's it. Don't try to change up the motherfucking terminology now because that shit went mainstream, and now you want to say, "Oh, I'm awakened." Oh, versus woke. No, motherfucker, you woke. You had it right the first time. Don't let mainstream media control your mind again. You know, don't make them change your mind again. So people are stuck in this perpetual cycle, blaming others, pointing the fucking finger. They did this and they did that. Fucking greater than all the people who are talking about Trump did this or Biden did this. Gas prices are like this because Biden did this, and we know goddamn well Biden ain't do that. But that's the same fucking mentality. You know, same fucking mentality. You know, it's same fucking crab in a fucking bucket. Same shit. You know? Just like these other people. Oh, because this, they made us do this and they made us do this. Just like during lockdown, I would say, oh, they locked us down. Bitch, they locked you down. They ain't locked me down. Look, yeah, I was dead moving during the whole entire fucking thing. Dead moving. Nothing was locked down. Shit was closed, but shit, that was a beautiful time to get into what's natural, what's real. What's real? Your fellow human beings, your family, your children. They gave you the time to, man, listen, y'all figure this shit out. We're gonna do it. Y'all too fucking stupid. We're gonna shut this bitch down so you can see yourself. And if you can't after that, we are rolling. And these motherfuckers went to Davos and told you we're about to roll your stupid fucking asses because it's go time. That's y'all had the opportunity. And look, we didn't get no pushback. We got a little bit. We didn't get no pushback. The majority of you motherfuckers agree with this shit. So guess what? We about to steamroll your ass. And that's their mentality. Honestly, they want you. The law is set up so you can take the responsibility for your own fucking actions. It's set up that way. And these laws come from universal laws, natural laws, and morals and principles. And that's another thing. He'll talk about how they got all this, natural law and universal law, and motherfuckers still running around pointing the finger and ain't changing their fucking own self, which is under certain restrictions and understandings and rules and regulations. How the fuck you gonna understand universal law when you don't even know basic fucking laws of how you in the shit you in? What the fuck kind of mentality is that? That's why I said that's woke. People ain't awakened. You're angry as fuck. You're mad at what's been done to you. Therefore, you need to change you. You realize, man, you're more down on your motherfucking self. What do you think the feeling of embarrassment is for? The feeling of embarrassment is for you to reflect on yourself and say, how the fuck did I just fuck up? That embarrassment feeling when you're embarrassed? People forget about that feeling. That's a real teacher right there. The embarrassing feeling and emotion, whoa, on the body, that is one of the greatest signs that you fucked up. You fucked up. That sign is greater than pain, sadness, embarrassment, because that gives you a direct, quick reflection that you fucked up. And the embarrassment, you ever fall or some shit and you're embarrassed? Guess what? You don't feel the fucking pain first. You're embarrassed first. So how powerful is the feeling of embarrassment? How powerful is the feeling of embarrassment? Also, motherfuckers get embarrassed and what? And then cry. So that means embarrassment is more powerful than crying. People don't pay attention to the embarrassment one. They don't. That's a sign right there, a powerful sign. You overcome embarrassment, you overcome a lot of fucking pain. Because embarrassment goes to bruised egos, goes to feeling some type of way, goes to getting in your motherfucking feelings and all that other shit. And embarrassment happens before a lot of things, and you can overcome embarrassment. You don't give a fuck. I could fall, do some stupid shit. That's what I do. I like comedy. I like funny shit. So I'm not gonna be embarrassed about nothing. I'll fart in front of somebody. I'll dig my nose. I don't get embarrassed about nothing. I don't give a fuck about. I don't get embarrassed because I overcome embarrassment when I was young. I used to be embarrassed a lot. People used to try to embarrass. We're all kids. We get embarrassed, and I got so used to like being embarrassed. I'm like, okay. It was like I overcame that shit before I even woke up. So I can never be embarrassed. So, as far as like feeling a certain kind of way, embarrassment goes into what someone can do to you. A lot of people's actions towards other people and people feeling some type of way because they feel they were embarrassed. So people don't understand how important the emotion, the energy and motion in your body of embarrassment is, because like I said, you can be doing something, you walk and trip, fall, boom, and you get embarrassed and you're looking around, you're like, oh shit, but you all scraped up, fucking bleeding, and that shit really hurt. But you don't feel that pain right away because you got the feeling of embarrassment. You know, some people, you know, they get embarrassed and then, you know, they have this reaction and then they go cry about it later because they were embarrassed. So how powerful is that emotion, embarrassment? You know? So this goes back to, hold on, guys, I gotta answer this call. Hold on. All right, so sorry about that. Um, exactly, Angel. Exactly. So yeah, so what's good, Bend Over? So exactly. You know. So yeah, so you know, back to the whole, you know, the whole thing is people haven't realized, right? People have not realized yet that situations are our fault. At this point in time, they're our fault. We in these situations, you know, try to get out of them. Try harder. Work harder. You ain't working enough. If you're struggling and straining and stressing and going through shit, you ain't working hard enough. You know, turn that stress into work. You know, because work is stress. I mean, laws of physics explains that. You know, work is stress. Anything that's worked is stress. But some people stress and don't work. That how the fuck does that even work? All this shit is reconfiguring your mind to operate in the way it should be operating because we're supposed to be awakened, right? Waking up and, you know, understanding things, you know? That's why, you know, I don't claim to know nothing, just like my shirt. Shout out to Junior Matrix. Let y'all peep the shirt. Oh, shit. Let me switch the fucking camera. I wish it was just a button you could just switch on StreamYard, but you can't. You gotta, like, go into these settings, camera, front camera, boom. So shout out to you know, turn it this way. Shout out to oh, okay, I'm going this way because it's reversed. With the shirt, with a dope shirt, and it's got something on the back, but you can't see it right now. But it's I know nothing. Right? We are nothing. I know no thing. We are no thing. And yeah, and on the sleeve it's got, you know, I gotta represent, of course, you know. But yeah. So shout out to you know, so again, I don't know fucking nothing. All right. So I don't know anything. I'm just giving dropping the tools. So, you know, these are all tools, man. These things could help people get out of situations. It's just simply reconfiguring your mind to understand your own fucking mind, understand who you truly are and how powerful you are, because they take our power away every fucking day. You know, they take our power away every single day. Looking at a clock when we wake up is taking our power away because there is no time. You know, we're on man's time. You know, thanks, Mike. And I'm gonna go in here and grab my hot cacao. Give me 1 second. I'll make it fast and sniffy. Listen to some Purple. Be right back, guys. And I know y'all have a good conversations anyway.
Looks like you lost another one.
Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that, guys. A little slippery over there. I didn't mean to take so long, but shout out to Just Juice. The owner was in there. She was asking about the shirt, and because she knows my son like makes shirts, and she was like, "Oh," so had to put the plug in for him, so he can make a little profit. But that's probably evil, Making a profit is evil for your creativity, or we're trying to get the dollar bill, so we should just give it away for free. Yeah. But anyway, back to the mission at hand. Yeah, so a lot of people are running around blaming, others for their current state, when the only one that affects their current state is the one that thinks someone else is affecting their current state, So, but you know, And it goes into a collective, because that's another concept. Because we don't know this and we don't capitalize on this. You got to remember, the forces of evil that are against us are together. All right, ain't one motherfucker doing shit to us. It's a collective doing shit to us. So a collective can stop what the fuck is being done collectively. But to get to that collectiveness, you got to come to your own conclusions to collect the being that's in yourself that you got to bring together. You know, thoughts. There's a reason why it's called thoughts and not thought. You know, thoughts. They're always happening. They're sporadic. Your thoughts are everywhere. You know, you got to bring them to a collective in your own being. You know, collect your thoughts. You know, connect with your thoughts. So it starts there to know it's got to start out here. And when people get that, those are the ones that connect. Because that we've already proven that. We've already done that. You know, we've already done that. And unfortunately, this leads into some people, you know, I mean, when shit, you know, if you have a problem, you know, in the physical, then you weren't ready in the mental, you know. It's like a relationship. Same shit with a relationship. We all get the signs. We all get the fucking signs, no matter what. You get the signs. It's undoubtedly in any relationship, there's a sign that y'all two energies ain't supposed to be working together because it's off. It ain't right. Something's not right. Energy will let you know if you can see it. And we've all fell victim to that shit because it's all shown to us. It is what it is. That's a fact. It's all shown to us. Situations, you know. It's all shown to us. So, you know, it is what it is. You get feeling, you know. So in a relationship, somewhere along, you seen, if it was bad, you seen it sometime. At some point or another, you seen the bad. You know, it was revealed to you. But we overlook it. Friendships, we seen it somewhere. Yeah, I seen that trait. You know, it was there. You know, I could see that. You know, and then you go like, well, that person just doesn't understand who they truly are. They ain't got themselves together. You know, and then there's people. We all know people in our own life. You know, everything somebody else is doing to them. You know, instead of them. If everybody's doing something to them, you got to be like, man, what the fuck is you doing? I say that to people all the time. They be like, yo, man, why does this keep happening? And I stop them right in their chest. I said, what the fuck is you doing? You know? And that same person to this day, when they see me, when something happens, like, man, I fucked up. It ain't, man, this happened. It's, man, I fucked up. You know? And then there's still some people that says, I fucked up, man, this happened to me. No, keep saying you fucked up, and I did this to me, and I did that to me. You know, keep it that way. You know, don't go all the way and just say, I fucked up, and then start blaming, pointing the finger again. No, don't work like that, man. We do that. We do that. You know? Even my own life, my situation, I can't see my two kids now because it's my motherfucking fault. You know what I'm saying? My fault. You know? My fault. It ain't no one else's fault. And therefore, that's why I don't have no ill intent towards anybody. You know, any situation I got. Shit, I've seen the multiple fucking multiple signs. I say, man, I fucked up big time. You know, shouldn't have been dealing with that motherfucking person. You know, it's my bad. You know, so if it keeps happening, the common denominator is you. That's right. It's like a fraction that you can't never fucking break the fuck down. You know? And I ain't even good at math. I probably even said that wrong. Whatever the shit is with the remainder, and it keeps going and repeating, yeah, that's you. You're the remainder of the fraction. of the division in your own being. You know, people don't understand this shit, man, and that's why people are running around this bitch talking about they're awake, but they're just woke. That's it. They're woke, and that's it. You know, if you ain't fixing shit and talking every day about what the fuck's happening and doing this and doing that, and you're not trying to be the fucking, in your own being, and then changing in your own shit, then nah. I don't show everything that I do, you know. But this is the shit that I live. These are principles I live by. This is shit that I do. I'm battling every fucking day. I'm in family court. I'm going to a fucking traffic court. And, I'm battling every day. I'm doing this shit every fucking day. I'm still on my unchaining my ass from slavery, you know? And you realize your life changed, you know? My diet, I've been cleaned that shit up. I've been cleared out. I was angry at myself. Like, look at the shit that I was doing to my fucking family, man. I was down on myself. A lot of us don't realize that depression we was feeling was because we fucked up and we didn't even get the old sign from our own fucking body. You know? That feeling of depression, depression, you know? That's your ass. So that depression you was feeling was that depression. Sorry, I got distracted with the text. That depression you were feeling, you know, was your fucking vehicle telling you that you need to change your motherfucking self. But now people got in depression, they went to blaming everybody else, you know, blaming everybody else and getting mad at everybody else, and you know, nah, man, it has to work with you. Then go out and blame everybody. Then point the fucking finger. You know, point the finger in a different light. Like y'all continue to do this shit. You know, y'all don't have to do this shit because look, this is the way it's supposed to go. How do we know? Because we figured, and we changed our own being. So if we could do it, y'all got to stop doing this shit because this is wrong. And this is when you start correction. This is when you start correcting their ass. You know, it's wrong. You are doing this. You are tricking people into this. You know, because there is a trick into this. All right, but it takes people to know who they truly are to get to that point. You know, and that's what the whole awakening is about. It's supposed to be some motherfuckers who don't know what the fuck going on. You know, they're supposed to be this. It's a what is it called? What is the word I'm looking for? It's a balance, of this energy. And they even know. These motherfuckers even know. It's one of the it's in the Federalist paper. It's in the Federalist Papers. If people knew who they truly were and were upright individuals, there would be no need to administer justice, and that system would disappear overnight. And that's what I was saying before, is like the law even wants you to realize who you truly the fuck are. It really does. Real. I mean, there's layers of bullshit, that they got away with because we don't know, out of ignorance, I mean, it is what it is. But, they know they know that how they stay in balance with their shit is because they don't really lie to us, because it's all on the papers. They ain't never lying. Now, an individual may go off script, off the paper, off the laws, rules, regulation, code, statute, and in their individual capacity, steer you the wrong way. And that happens all the time. That's the shit that we're against. All right? That's the shit that does affect you. that does fuck with you, because that shit happens all the time, every fucking day. All right. And like I said, there's a difference in in um there's a difference in solutions. You know, what's good, Rick James? You know, so there is, you know, off script shit. You know, the TV, it's propaganda, it's lies. But at the same time, they actually tell. This is the thing, you know, the fucking TV's lying, but people still are looking at it. So there you go. It's already known the television is a fucking lie. It's even called a television. All right. They never lied to you. They're telling you a vision that they want in you. You know? So back to being a victim, you know, pointing the finger, you got to point the finger at yourself, man. Because once you realize you ain't a victim no more, you know, you don't become a victim. You got to look at like, man, fuck, man, what did I do? All right, let me undo it. And then you realize shit start going the right way, you know, since the doors start opening for you. Not only did the doors open, but where the fuck am I going? I just forgot. Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on 1 second. Forgot what I was doing. Okay. Yeah. So I did a little more digging on the next eclipse. 2024, 6 years, 6 months, 6 weeks, and 6 days from the August 27th. That's fucking mind blowing, man. But yeah. So yeah. So yeah, guys. Um, you know, we really got to look at our own selves, and then, you know, because this is things that I've done, and it really reconfiguring your mind. It goes back to reconfiguring your mind, and then you realize that, you know, I need to change that, and therefore things will start to fall in place for you. The lines will open up, shit will change in your life, and you just take those principles everywhere, knowing that you affect, you know, you affect everything. Everything that you're around and involved in, you have an effect to it. You look around your situation now, that's all you. You did all that. Nobody else did it. How can anybody, if you go to your place of rest, your home, whatever it is, that's all you, your family, you did that. Nobody else did it. You know, even the person you with, if it ain't you, they didn't do it all. You did it. You did it. You know, even if you somebody who you ain't did nothing, you ain't got a dollar, but your significant other did everything. Well, actually, you did it because you were with them. You were with that person, you know? So you did it all, because without you, you wouldn't none of that been done, you know? So, you you know. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I missed my turn. Drinking this thing. After 10 years of being on YouTube, the change I needed was to stay away from these people in place because helping others via Google is a toxic problem. You know what, Sheriff? That's a good ass statement. You know. You know. I agree, but I mean, you know, over the years, I mean, we've made a little bit of progress because I met some great people through this platform. You know, great people. So, you know, and again, that resides in you because, you know, I had the same thought, but you know, I just never gave up, and I was like, you know, and I just, you know, I mean, motherfuckers in the hood could meet up through social media to go loot. But we, so they're supposed to be awakened people, can't even come together on social media. But yet, criminals can fucking come together on social media to go hit a goddamn store. Ain't that some shit? To go looting. Ain't that some shit? You know, and social media is good. I mean, I've been in plenty of groups, you know, nurses groups. You know, when I went and helped people out in Buffalo, somebody had just created that group, and look at the response and the help. I mean, look at how you can network when people come together for a common thing. But nah, not this YouTube truther shit. It's just a fucking barrel of bullshit, you know. And that's why I gotta agree with you on that one. Chinita, Sheriff of YouTube. I have to agree with you on that shit. You know, definitely gotta you know. So it is what it is, man. So, I mean, I definitely, you know, agree with that. But yeah, man. I mean, social media been used for some good shit, man. But we can't get it right, man. The ones that supposedly know everything and understand everything, and you know, all this high consciousness shit and all this other shit, we can't come together. No, the government's fucked up. No, it's corrupt. No, everybody's a fucking puppet. No, politics is pretty much bullshit. We ain't, you know, just can't come together. You know, it's fucking almost, it's like kryptonite. You know what I'm saying? It's like fucking kryptonite. That's how hard it is. Like kryptonite. It's like two fucking magnets on the opposite poles trying to, you know, connect with it. So there's a force that just pushes it away. Yeah, oh, nope. You know, nope, 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 nope. You know, it's fucking amazing, man. You know, but yet I'm sitting here and I'm like, fuck. I make it to gatherings, the nurses. You know, when I was hanging out with them, they make events, boom, people show up, bam, easy, done. What the fuck? BLM, Antifa, fucking. We see everybody else gathering, but we ain't figured this shit out yet. I mean, this fucking blows my mind, man. And I guess I just when I go where these motherfuckers, people just woke. You know, just woke. You just woke because you go right back to sleep when some real shit come. Real shit come. Motherfuckers go to sleep because the fear sets in, doubt. You know, the matrix sets in. You know, I got everything else to do but fighting for what I claim to fight for every day. You know, all kinds of shit. You know, I mean, it is what it is. I get it at the end of the day, but these motherfuckers do it. Abortion rights protests, fucking gun rights protests. You know, shout out to RPM Trey on TFR yesterday. That motherfucker, he goes out there by his goddamn self with an AR-15 with his campaign. And I can't go through this way. Oh yeah, I can. With his campaign and shit. You know, he goes through and almost straight. He goes through out in the corner by himself. You know, with a fucking AR-15, all the odds stacked up against him. You know, for one, black. Two, not, you know, looking just like a regular motherfucker. And then, you know, in 3, he's got a big ass firearm. You know what I'm saying? Ain't assault rifle because ain't no such thing as assault rifle. The assault rifle comes when the person makes the assault with the rifle, but they want you to believe it's an assault rifle. You know, because people don't know what they truly are or who they truly are. Therefore, they run around talking about, oh, he's got an assault rifle, and then you got politicians coming out on TV, and they talking about, oh, an assault rifle, and they have bullets this long and makes a bullet fucking 5 inches long. I'm like, what the fuck kind of what is that a 150 caliber fucking bullet you demonstrating there? I mean, this shit it's crazy, guys. It really is. We're in a sad society. And I don't even have my fucking polyurethane fucking card. Shit. Well, so much for that idea. So yeah, you know, I mean, all these people could manage to fucking gather and oh gosh, I gotta make a turn. All these people can manage to gather, come together, you know, try to do shit, you know, but we, you know, I say it's the other way around. Too many Indians, not enough chiefs. You know what I'm saying? Too many Indians, not enough chiefs. You know, that's what I would say. Oh, oh shit. Let me turn around because I guess I can do it. My son just told me I can do it with my phone. Damn, yo, it's raining ice. Like this street's icing up out here. Like this shit is turning to ice. It's dangerous because it's 34 degrees. It's right around the freezing point, so this shit turning to ice. This car's bearing up down on my ass real quick. Not realizing that it's ice. Hold on. So yeah, all these people, you know, people can gather, but just we can't gather, you know. So, but yeah, it's the state we're in, guys. You know, we can't even network with each other. Fuck gathering. I mean, we can't even network really with each other. That's crazy, man. The division, and it goes with every aspect of anything to do with awakening. It's just a division shit, you know. Or no matter what it is, you know, it's all just division, and nobody's doing anything, you know. You know, I went to the fucking Freedom Convoy, spent what it was 3 days at the Freedom Convoy, man. That was a beautiful time. All right, let me try this shit. Man, I don't know how to do this shit. My son said this shit is on my fucking phone. Hold on, guys. Man, that shit don't fucking work. I ain't got time to be sitting here fucking with my phone and trying to put it in a fucking ATM machine. But anyways, yeah. Um, what are we talking about here? So yeah, back to what I was saying. Um, about the woke and the awakening. A lot of people are claiming to be awake, but are really a fucking sleep. And I'm awakening every day. So, you know, I'm waking up to new things every day, new understandings, new learnings, new whatever, new days, new life, new 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 hope, new projections. You know, uh, new wants for this bitch to collapse faster and faster every day. I mean, all kind of new shit. I think of every day. Renewed. I wake up in renewal because I know that's what time it is. What could I do today better than yesterday? You know, what I could do now that makes life better. You know, so and people need to reawaken, man. Realize, look at themselves, say, you know what, I need to take a time out, change myself, man. Start doing some shit. You'll see a lot of motherfuckers start changing. You'll see motherfuckers like, oh my God, look what I found out. Oh, I just unraveled this. I just did this. I just got out of this situation. I just helped myself out of this situation. You know? That's why I don't have, you know how some people I don't have no patience. I don't have no like sympathy for a motherfucker that has their kids in school. I don't got none for you. You know? That's capable. Don't get me wrong. If you ain't got no control, because I don't have no control, that's different. I'm talking about if I'm with somebody and they got a kid, or I mean, we got a kid, knowing what I know, and we together, shit, ain't no, that doesn't even work. You can't even rationalize that fucking process to me if somebody's awake, you know? Like, there's no way. It's impossible. You can't rationalize that because that's your fault. There's no one's fault but you. That means you're selling yourself out because you're putting something else in front of your fucking child. Because you could ask them the same thing. You care about your children? God damn, that car took off doing about 90 miles an hour. You care about your children? You care about their well-being? You care about, they're your life, right? Nah, they ain't. Nope. You sitting over here, with your wife or husband and your kids in school. What the fuck? Well, I can't because no. Are you trying? Well, eventually you ain't trying. You sold out. You're selling your kid down the fucking river. Fuck that. There's no explanation for that. Now, separation, that's different. You know, separation is different. I did that shit in the separation. So I went through hell, but that's different. I give you a pass. Even though I went through it and did it, I can sit up here and tell you I did it. But I don't think like that. That ain't a journey for everybody. I don't think like that. I don't think in certain situations that we all go through that somebody else should go through that because you did it. I don't. I'm talking about if it's doable. Yeah, you should be doing it. There's no excuse. You know, what you eat is no excuse to me, and uh, certain like children in school is like my biggest one because that's what they're attacking right now, big time. You know, and with that, if anybody's got control of their kids and it's two of you, or you got them yourself, I mean, ain't no excuse. You know, I mean, there is no excuse, man. Where there's a will, there's a way. You got to find it. And if you're on the right path and doing right, it's going to find you. You ain't even got to look for it because you're trying. It's going to reach out and grab you. You know? And you know how this shit works? It works as simple as this. And even if if I'm single and I got a kid and, I got to work, so I got to have him in school. Nah, I'm going to fix my mind saying I got to get him out of the school. I'm going to be searching. I'm going to be looking for alternatives. And while you're pull that shit from your thought to your heart and to your stomach, you just ripped it through all your energy points, your chakras. As a love and light, love and light movement would tell you, your chakras and shit like that, but it's your energy points, right? And when you pull it there, it's going to manifest itself in the universe. It's as simple as you could be doing all that thinking and you're just wanting it and you know it and it's in your heart, and your child knows it, and it's like, your child realized that it's, they're not putting no resistance up because you taught them the principles and morals of life, and they're like, I'm ready. I don't like being around. I can see it. I can see it. Mom, or I can see it, Dad. I understand it, and I want to get out. Watch what happens. You might be walking somewhere, or be somewhere, you bump into somebody, and next thing you know, you're having a conversation. Next thing you know, they done gave you the fucking key to getting your kid out of school. That's how this shit works. It really works just like that. Not even different. It's gonna come to you. It has to, and it's called manifesting it. You're like, man, I fested that shit. And that's just how it'll work. So, I don't have any remorse for anybody who has the control to have their child in that, because we see and we know. And plus, I went to some of these meetings. Ain't no fucking way. I was pissed, but I can only be so mad. I'm like, well, I was so mad. I'm telling the other parents, like, it's all good that y'all fighting, but pull your kids out. It's simple. And then all the excuses come, and then I get that liberal energy starts leaking through, and they're like, I'm like, so I don't go too hard. I'm like, just pull them out. You can fight from the outside for the other kids, that's why I'm here. I'm with y'all, but I see, like, you guys are fighting to keep your kids in the fucking school. That ain't gonna work. This is a system in place, man. It's their system. You have a choice. It resides with you. They're showing you get your shit, get your kids the fuck out. That's what it's showing you. But if you want to play the game, you want to come in here, you're going to take a risk, a gamble. You're gambling with your kid's life, but you got other motherfuckers running around here talking about fucking just come on, man. Seriously. But anyway, you gambling with your fucking children's life. So I don't have any, it's just no excuse, It's no excuse for that shit right there. None, You might as well just strap your arm up and go get all the fucking magical cures. Miracle magical cures. Right, bend over. It sucks. It damn sure sucks. Like, it hurts me to know that my kids going through that shit, getting indoctrinated, got injected. They had to get injected. I don't know which injection they got, but I know they had to get injections. I can go to the doctor's office and look, but, I'm just waiting. I'm letting the system run its course. The law, no feelings, none of that fucking Jerry Springer shit. No, the law is going to make my motherfucking outcome. What's the facts? We're not playing Jerry Springer family court shit. We're playing real. What's real? This is what's real. Fuck all talking about the other shit. These motherfuckers are trying to railroad you to get you into that, But no, we're not doing that. We're sticking to the facts of the law, and that's it, And they'll respect you, Every time you go, you're not going to get an attorney, right? No, I'm not getting a fucking attorney, so I can turn all my energy over to them, and therefore I can't talk anymore. And therefore, I could use one, but he's going to be like, I can't do that. I'm going to be sanctioned. I'm going to be reamed. I can't turn that shit in. I can't, your paperwork, I can't fuck with. When the lawyer tells you that, it is what it is. They ain't telling you it's wrong, it's improper. They're just telling you, look, I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because they're told to play a certain game for a certain venue, So, if anybody thinks a lawyer is ever out there for them, shoot yourself. It doesn't work like that. No lawyer is out for you when when you can't talk. You got to speak to an attorney. That right there, you believe that they do. That's all. Hey, you could believe whatever you want to do. People believe a fucking man's flying out the sky. People believe all kind of shit. So you can believe that an attorney is here to save you. That's a part of the belief in the man flying out of the fucking sky. It's a fucking fairy tale. Yes, they know how to make deals and get you out of trouble. I get that. And I've used them before to take that road, used them before to push a document that I couldn't figure out in. And after that, I was good. And I still use a document as a template today. And it works like a fucking jewel, You're moving them around like a chess. Move like you're on a chess, in a chess game. You got to use your pieces, You don't, You sacrifice sometimes. It's not a battle every fucking time. Some people want to battle every fucking thing. Nah, sometimes you got to take an L or take a back seat. Because it ain't a loss, it's a gain. You're like, let me look at this situation. You know? Let me look at this situation. All right. Do I want to go through it this way or do I want to go through it that way? All right, I'm going to go through it this way. You know? And this goes for righteous people, as always. It doesn't go for people who are doing fucked up shit and ill intentions. This goes for people with pure hearts. You know? So, it goes for the pure hearts. You know? Thanks, Jimmy. You know, yeah, I mean, I don't need anything. You know, I'm good. I'm worried for them. You know? They gotta go through this shit. I mean, that's just mind blowing. That just goes to show. I told you, check your bed, man. Check your fucking bed, man. Because when the wrong button is pushed by this system, they're coming. They're gonna switch the energy. It's out to get you. When you living in this light, the energy surrounds you. It comes, it goes. You know when it's around, it surrounds you. You know, I mean, I'm gonna be doing some more videos about that. You know. Some deep ass shit, real deep talk, real deep shit. Not gonna just talk about going deep. We're actually gonna go real deep shit, you know, from understandings in life. You know, we're gonna go there, and about that very same thing about this energy jumping in motherfuckers, man. You know, so I'm gonna be doing some stuff with my brother, and probably gonna be on evenings on Thursday nights. I don't know what time, but we're gonna be doing like a live stream talk about everything under the sun, you know, everything and beyond the sun, you know. So stay tuned for that because it's time to, you know, like I told you, I just been feeling like, man, we just operating on two different planes, and some motherfuckers need to stay on the lower plane, and other motherfuckers get yourself on the upper plane, you know, because they're separating it right before our very eyes any fucking way. You know, anybody that really understands themselves, understands situations, don't want to fuck with that. So it's already people making that choice. You know what I mean? Like, you know, will they give us the choice to tap out? Who knows? Will they say, look, all right, you don't want to be in this sector, go over there. You know, it should be all right. According to the United Nations, it is. You got a right to self-identify, you know, and travel, move freely. You know, United States signed on to that. So listen, I don't want to play your fucking games. We're going over here. You know, and that's it. Because it's gonna boil down. Either you take the fucking I mean, this shit's crazy. Either you take the route that they want you to go, the AI artificial intelligence route, which is gonna create you into a fucking artificial being, or you can go to natural. There's the only two ways. It's either nature or the fucking AI. You know, it's there's no in the middle. There's no fucking in the middle. It's either you're gonna go that route, or you're gonna fight to get to the back to the way of humanity, what we truly are, God. You know, there ain't no in the middle. People still trying to dance in the middle, you know, because we're in transition. You know, people trying to stay. You know, it's like the movie Ghost. You know, it's like the movie fucking Ghost. You know, and some people want to stay. They don't want to let go. You know, it's one or the other. Because this shit we living in is gone. It's over. It's a wrap. The life we know, it's over. The life we know that we were taught, given in the Matrix, the program, they about to change it. They're changing the whole fucking program. It's not going to work the way it does. It's not going to exist the way it is. You know? Fucking, you know? Amazon isn't getting as big as a matter of fact, I'm going to ride by the Amazon to show y'all. This is little ass Rochester. Got big ass. I mean, that signifies that, you know, these stores ain't going to be able to get the truck. Something's going to happen to where only this company that I don't know how they make any money is going to be moving. All right. You know, and then Taco Bell's being built, all these fast food chains. I mean, you know, I don't know, we can speculate, but something is going to happen. Something's going to happen. So give me 1 second. Let me see what something's playing. It's not Purple Beats. Give me 1 second. Oh shit! All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh shit! Fucking wrong button. Can't believe your kids got. I mean, I don't know what kind of shots they got, but they had to get. They ain't get shots since they were 3 and 4. So they had to get, or 3 and 4. They had to get something to get back in the fucking public school system. And they got a school lunch menu. I mean, that shit's fucking crazy. I mean, a school lunch account, like, no, that shit's fucking blows my mind. But it is what it is. I could care. I mean, I can care less as far as, like, I mean, that's just expected. So I can't care about that. You know, One thing I care about is is them. I don't know what kind of. I don't know. I'm sure they didn't get the missing Mr. 19 shot, but you never know. I don't know. I hope to God not. I hope to God that this person was smart enough. I mean, I just can't believe the 360 is crazy. I mean, they did a fucking what's that shit? They did a 720. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, they in school, so they had to get some kind of shots. Look at this shit. Oh shit, y'all. Look at this shit. They got the SWAT, the jump out squad, the vans. Oh, I'm about to follow this shit. Good God Almighty, they got 2 of them bitches, a bunch of vans. It's probably an army of people in this shit. Oh, I'm following that. Good God Almighty. State troopers, undercovers, all kind of shit. So I'm about to follow that shit and see what's going on. God damn, they as deep as hell. But it's state troopers, SWAT. I'm about to see what's up. I'm definitely about to see what's up. They going to get somebody who obviously don't know who they truly are as a stone cold criminal, because they are deep. And they moving pretty damn fast. How the hell they get down there so fast? I'm always running into something interesting. But it's a whole bunch of them motherfuckers. But anyways, when Taco Bell started up, they had 15. Oh no, they had 15%, but that shit went down to 5% because, oh, I see what street they're going down. Then it went to What the fuck they just pulled into? Oh, they're going down this street. Then it went down to 5% beef because we used to use Taco Bell meat when I worked at a food processing plant. They used Taco Bell meat in the sauce, in the meat sauce. So, damn, they driving fast. They used Taco Bell meat in the meat sauce, and it came in 50-pound boxes, and we would have to put the Taco Bell meat in the small kettle and boil it. And all it is grease. So it will boil it, and it would be like little tiny particles of beef. It just stinks so bad. And most of the particles got stuck on the sides of the kettles. Oh, they jumping out right here. Or they turning. Oh no, they're already out. Oh shit. They about to run up on somebody's ass. Damn, this ain't a good view. Fuck. I want to get a good view. Look at them all. Damn, they going deep too. Look at this shit, guys. Fucking motherfuckers worried. Oh, they got the battering ram. God damn. Yeah, these motherfuckers ain't playing. Shit. I tell you, they've been playing Call of Duty all night. They ready. They got the battering ram. They're all looking at me like, oh, what's this guy doing? Shit, I'm trying to find out and get a good view of what y'all about to do. They got the battering ram. They deep as hell. But I'm about to park, and you know what I'm about to do? Walk. And I got my coat. So this ought to be somewhat interesting, guys. They motherfuckers was looking when I rolled by. So let me put my coat on. And then we about to walk up to the scene. Oh man, they actually lit. They right here, guys. They're actually going around the one way. They got the truck ready over here. They got the canine. They're deep as all hell. Damn. Hold on, guys. I gotta lock the car. But I'm gonna have to walk halfway down the damn street though. But they about to boom boom this door open. Forgot I took all my shit out of my pocket. Yeah. Yeah, it's a whole lot of them. Yeah, they about to. Yeah, they about to be. It's about to be crazy. Oh yeah, they already in the shit. I'm too late. Yeah, you see them all down there. Oh, they got the state police blocking. Oh, they just blew it. They just shot a flashbang. Yo, these. And y'all remember back 3 years ago, Rochester, they blew a fucking front of a house up with some kind of device. They blew that shit clean up. I just saw a flash, and that's when you heard that pop. But yeah, these motherfuckers is. But it's dangerous in Rochester, so they need to get these motherfuckers off the streets anyway. You know? Damn. Wish I was behind them, though. Because I would have been beyond that state trooper car. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. Yeah, you can't really see down there. But they in front of the house on the thing. They're like, come out with your hands up. Snowing, raining, snowing, raining. Probably a dope house. Shit. What up, what up? Man, they just... Oh, I do got a hood. Damn, I put my hood on. Hold on, let me zip up my coat. Shit, everybody and their windows recording and shit. Wonder if he's got it taped off or blocked off. Huh? Go up where? Yeah, yeah. He's cool. Damn, there goes another one. Shit. Oh, they got a search warrant. Oh, they already going through the front window. Oh no, they driving the truck through the front door. Yo, with that big ass Ram. Yeah. See if I can get a bigger view. Damn, I can't zoom in on StreamYard. Yeah, they just drove. They got their guns pointed to the... Yeah, that's some type of drug house. They got a search warrant. That ain't no knock. That ain't no knock search warrant. That's a we about to drive the truck through your front, through the window. They say you need to exit with your hands up in the air. And this state police, RPD is not even here. That's crazy. Like there's state police. So there's no Rochester police here at all. It's all state police and SWAT, which is weird. I've never seen it where there's no RPD. But it's a state search warrant. So it's most likely a drug house. But anyways, it's cold as fuck. That truck with police was for Ram. Yeah, two of them are up there. One already poked the windows out. One already pushed the front door in. But I wish I was on the YouTube app. It would let me zoom in. But there's no Rochester police here at all. Just state police. And no, I don't got one. Goes another one. God damn, look at all the birds scattered. Probably scaring the shit out of these kids. Oh, they about to push the front. They're about to push the whole windows. The whole fucking window out. Damn, I wish I had a better view. If it was warm out, I'd have a better view. I'd just go behind these houses and go to the other street. And I'm sure there's a cut through one of these yards. Damn. Another one. Oh, they going to the back with the truck now. They about to poke the side windows in now. I don't know if y'all can see. Some neighbors like, fuck that, I'm out. Their neighbor like, I'm out. I'm getting in my work truck. Oh, there go the side window. That's the thing, like, at this point, why wouldn't you come out the house if you're in there? Because you ain't going nowhere. I mean, they can get out and Eric Dickerson it. And they tore the whole fucking house up. Side of the house up. They're probably gonna throw another flashbang through the window. I don't think nobody came out yet. But there's no RPD. No Rochester police. They're telling black jacket, blue jeans to get out of the motherfucking house with your hands up. Shit, it's cold. Hands freezing. They're over here. It's about 40. There's about 40 Call of Duties over there. Oh man. It's crazy that they usually work with RPD on shit like this to like block the streets off, but ain't none. People ain't believe me. Rochester Police Department is working without a contract. Because normally this would be shit the Rochester Police Department would do with the Rochester Police SWAT team. They got one person down there walking. Y'all can't see it, but they got one person walking down that way. So they'll probably get everybody out. I'm cold as fuck. I'm about to dip because I think all the action is clear and I can't see much from here. Fuck. But yeah, I'm about to head all the way back out. It's cold. But crazy. Anyways, y'all, it is cold as fuck. Now I hear the fire department coming. Undercover van pulling up. Just another day in Rochester, New York. This is Myrtle Street. It's the hood. Shit. It is cold, y'all. It's rain. Now it's starting to rain harder. What this is over here? Junkyard or something? Dang. It's cold as hell out. Shit, it's cold. When that rain, woo, gotta have snowflakes. You know? So, all right, y'all, I'm back. Sorry for the interruption, but oh man. Let me turn this heat up. But shout out to all you guys for rocking out with me this morning. You know, I just wanted to come on here and tell people that, like, you know, just look at themselves and, you know, you look at yourself, your life gets better once you look at yourself, you know. Don't point the finger and they are doing this and they did this. Look at what you're doing, you know. Just look what you're doing. And, you know, the whole life will change. Fuck, I'm at. You know, just look at what you're doing. It's good, JJ George. And all you guys up on here. know. So just gotta look at things, man, because a lot of shit, you just look at the obvious. It's our fault, our own fault. And it's the ones that are always a victim. Think about what we see in the propaganda. Everybody's a fucking victim. All this fucking liberal bullshit. It's everybody else. Something's always, it's all about feelings and shit. Insensitive or fat shaming and, all this shit. Cyberbullying and shit. They created this shit so people, think about it. Cyberbullying and this is, man, what the fuck if somebody knew? There's cyber stalking and there's cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is like, one thing, but stalking and harassment, I mean, yeah, that could be a problem, but just get the fuck off. It's still within you. Just stop. How can something be cyber if you're not in the cyber? Just get off the shit. That's the world that they got us living in, and people that fell into, their feelings, and emotions, and realize you control that. How the fuck you let somebody else control your goddamn emotions, It's hard to do. I get it. Just like in a relationship, you can control your emotions. No matter who it's with. You can ignore shit, overlook shit, and come with a reasoning. It doesn't always have to be a lash out of anger or this and that. Just talk. It can be loud talking, but just have sense, But what's being, talked about in the conversation, So it's just a lot, man. It's like, people who go alcoholics, go take drink. That's them doing it. That's their own fault. They ain't nobody is pouring the fucking bottle down their throat, And, drug use is the same thing, I mean, it does get addiction, but it's them doing it. You're not smoking for somebody else, or you're not doing crack cocaine or heroin or fentanyl for someone else. You're doing it for yourself. That's them doing it. That's their shit. So, exactly. People are going to lose their mind. Good, John Bryant. But yeah, man, fucking wonderful world we live in, man. Like I said, back to the whole title. A lot of people are running around this bitch woke. Don't separate yourself because the mainstream done stole that woke word. They're just telling you what you are. You ain't wake, bitch. You awoke. You just like these motherfuckers over here. Now everybody want to change. Oh, I'm not. No, man, fuck that. They're right. As I look around, these motherfuckers is right. Nobody want to change their situation. And there is people fighting. There is people trying to do shit, and learn. It's like the shit I tell people when I tell a lot of people about, like family courts and traffic courts, child support and shit like that. I'm like, well, they did this to me, and they got me paying. I said, man, you got you doing all that, and I can't see my kids. I can't either right now. But are you fighting? What'd you do? I'm in the process, so ain't nothing I'm in a process. I get what you're saying, but I don't get it because what happened? Oh man, I got pulled over. Cop gave me a ticket for this and that. Oh well, yeah, they got you. It done skipped the whole fucking process. You got a license. You had a license. You just skipped the whole fucking process. You did it, motherfucker. That's what you did. You did exactly what they said you did. People don't understand that. Well, they violated my rights. No, they didn't. You ain't got no fucking rights. U.S. citizens don't have fucking rights. People should know that. U.S. citizens don't have rights. They have privileges. All right? That's all you got is privileges. Lawyers ain't never going to tell you when people's rights get violated. It goes into common law. It goes into operating in the color of law. They don't tell you that shit. You know, they settle, they do shit out of court, they give you big money just to hide the scam. You know, they'll give up millions to hide the gazillion-dollar scam. You know, they'll do that. You know, I mean, it is what it is. So, you know, you did that. So, when I get pulled over, shit, I know what I did. You know, and I know what I didn't do. Oh yeah, you pulled me over. All right, okay, I was going a little bit too fast. Okay, I did that. You're right. But I ain't signed up for your bullshit ass license program. All right, I didn't give me no privilege. All right, yeah, the car's legit. You didn't give me no privilege. Here's my ID. You know, I don't know, you don't tell the officer that, but the officer doesn't know. You don't have to talk to the officer. He don't know. He can't talk to you on your level, so why talk to him on his level? You know? And I do it sometimes, you know, because I already know the outcome. I already know what's going to be the outcome. So I'll talk. Before, I didn't have to talk. You know? Here's my ID. Well, you ever had any New York State ID or any ID in the United States? I say, that's my ID. Where are they going with that? Where are they going with that? Now they got to call somebody else, and then, well, what'd he do? Well, I mean, you know, all right, okay, a little bit speeding, all right, you know, tell him to slow down, send him on his way. You know, this is for righteous people. This is not for people out there committing fucking crime and doing stupid shit. No, don't apply there. You know, they're gonna come back and tell you to slow down, give you a spiel. You know, I could have did this and I could have did that. And I just agree with him. Yeah, you could have. Thank you. I really appreciate it, officer. You know, because don't talk to them on their plane. You don't do that. Now you give them an ID and say, yeah, I had New York. So what's your now you got a huge problem. You don't do that. You let them know what your ID is. They don't tell you what your ID is. But we're so ignorant to that fact, we give them their ID that we went to go get, that nobody told us we really needed it. You know? So you have to have identification. You know, you got to have identification. You know, you study what identification is. You know, we don't. You know, and that's when you start getting angry. But you like, fuck, they got me. Now I got to fix me, man. These motherfuckers. That's how you do it. You got to get mad at yourself. Like, how did I fucking fall for that? You know. And then on the journey, you realize when you do slip up and fuck up and they still get you. Like, damn, that's where I messed up. I should have did it this way. It's all a learning game, you know? But you got to go through it. You know? You got to go through it. Because that's all they're doing is they're playing a game. And their game isn't about feelings and opinions. And, well, they do have court opinion. But their shit isn't about emotions and feelings. It's about facts. You know, come with the facts, and that's how you should live your life. You come with the facts, or what do they call it? A common knowledge of the fact, or you know, no presumptions. You know, considerable judgment. You know, shit like that. That's what it should be. You know? And can't nobody paint a picture of you but you. And that goes into feelings and emotions. People let people paint a picture of who they are. Nobody paint a picture of who the fuck I am. I'm who I am. How the fuck somebody else gonna paint a picture of who you are? All you could do is go by you could paint the actions of a person. That's it. Well, I mean, this person does this, that, and this. I mean, that still doesn't mean it's that person. That's why at the end of the day, you have love, because love is understanding. You know? People are like, oh, how you say you hate cops, but you like cops? Because I'm not a person who cancels out my fucking brain, my mind. I'm not a person that can cancel my own mind out. How the fuck am I hate cops when they're human beings? And if they weren't wearing the fucking suit, I wouldn't know if they were a cop or not. What the fuck? And I know what they wear represents and what they got to do. And at the end of the day, I feel bad because they don't know what they're actually doing and what kind of system they're in, you know? So, are we still live? Because I got the big fat 0 again. Let me know if we're live because I got the big fat 0. Okay, thanks. There it goes. 20. Because I'm on 2 channels and shit. So, thanks, John, Kimmy, Ben. So, Oil V, thanks. How the hell did your comment pop up in between that comment? That shit is weird. So yeah, that's all I want to do this morning, man. Is throw some thoughts out there. Maybe it could help people to realize what's what, to try harder on themselves. Know something's wrong. Hold on one second. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Thanks, Rick. But yeah, all I wanted to do was just come on here and spark some thoughts. Get angry at yourself and starting to make some changes, man. People just comfortable in their enslavement but want to get out of their enslavement. I never understood that. I haven't been comfortable in my enslavement in years and years of pulling the chains apart slowly but surely, one piece by one piece. And when you do that, you feel better. You feel relieved. You feel like you're doing something. You accomplished something. You feel like you're doing the right thing, by taking some of the chains off and then operating in the right way. You know, change your operation to the right way, because now it's aligning with your thoughts and what is what. You know, so yeah, that's all I wanted to come on here to do. And you know, I mean, we're only trying to better ourselves and each other. You know, that's all we're trying to do is better ourselves and each other. Because if we better ourselves, we're gonna better each other. You know, so if people ain't, the most helpful people are usually the ones that have bettered themselves. But then there is some people who do more and don't do enough for themselves, but it's works and it's happiness. You know, so but yeah, man. Because we all know, if you ain't right, ain't nobody right. I used to tell people all the time when I was asleep. When I was asleep, I knew that. People be like, well, I take care of this first. I don't come first, and I always thought that was the dumbest statement in the world. Like, I'm like, how the fuck anything gonna come before you? Like, what do you mean? My kids come first before me, even. I'm like, how the fuck does that even work? That's not even logic. If you ain't right, they ain't right. What the fuck? If you're right, they're right. So how you gonna make them right and you ain't right? You're gonna think they're right, but really they ain't right. That's a person that's buying and paying for their situation. Oh, I'm taking care. No, because if you ain't right, they ain't right. You have to take care of you first. If you're good, you can say that. But a lot of people don't be good in taking care of everything else but themselves. And they'll have that notion. No. And it has nothing to do with being selfish. Is if you have to take care of you, because if you ain't all right, you can't take care of nothing else. You really can't. You got to make you better. And that's what society has put into your mind. Oh, do for everybody. Oh, yeah, this and that, none of this. And then motherfuckers be staying in one spot, down, struggling, stressing, worrying. And then they got to use an escapism like drugs, alcohol, addictions, because they ain't taking care of themselves. And it goes, obviously the body, you got to take care of your body. So it's a lot of different things, man. You got to take care of your body. Your meat wagon, got to take care of your meat wagon. So a lot of people got shit fucked up, and that's why you can go down to the people that believe in politics, people that believe into the world, Christianity, whatever, but them people will get together. But magically, the so-called awakened, they don't do shit. There's no getting together. I mean, some people do get together, but I'm talking about as a collective. We all know what's fucked up, what needs to be worked on. Pretty much anybody who's woken up in any faction of life understands where the problems lay, but just nobody will come together. It's all little compartments, more division. Well, the internet was the most greatest, worst things ever created. It's one of the only things that could simultaneously be the worst, greatest thing ever created. Hold on, guys. I gotta make this fucking phone call. What the fuck is wrong with this dude? Hold on. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. Yeah, my bad. I had a phone call. So holograms next. Yes. What's good, Kayla Young? Yeah, man. So yeah, that's all I wanted to do. I think that's pretty much about all I got left is for today's. For now, not today. For now, is that people got to go back to their awakening and remember how they woke up and the feeling they felt of anger, betrayal, disbelief, whatever the fuck it was, embarrassment, whatever, set you into understanding differently than everybody else. Got to go back because some people, that wasn't an awakening, that was just a woke moment, and then some people just left it at that and just blamed everybody else. And this is this way, that is this way, and this is this way. This is messed up. The system is broken, and these fucking elites are doing this to us and that to us. Well, because we're letting them. They really ain't doing shit to us. I mean, look at the past 3 years. They didn't do anything to us. They did shit to their shit. That's all they did. They fucked with what they own. They didn't mess with none of y'all. They didn't put a gun to your head. They didn't come to your house. They didn't do shit. I mean, did it to ourselves. So, go back to them moments and reawaken and realize, because we don't want to change, we're the fucking problem. There ain't no sense of pointing no fingers. There's no sense of pointing fingers when you're the fucking problem. So, yupper. But anyway, shout out to all you guys. Kimmy, Kayla, Rick, Blue Eyes, Oil V, Tristan, Ben, John, Jenny, Bend Over, JJ George, Amy, Ace Flavor, King Charles, Angel Baby, Blue Eyes, Sheriff, still on there. I haven't seen Cincinnati Jack in a minute. Ben the Mrs. Over. Who else is up on here? Mateo, Joseph. I see the beauty. Shout out to all the new faces. I haven't seen Cincinnati Jack in a while. So shout out to him. I haven't seen him in a while. He was always here, like first. A couple other people I haven't seen in a while. Hope they're doing all right. Cincinnati Jack. That's the one I've been thinking about the past couple days. That usually is always here. So hopefully, there's a couple other people that I see around. Shout out to Cuts. I know he's dealing with a whole bunch of snow and power outages. So shout out to Cuts. He's usually always in here too. But he's dealing with a whole bunch of snow. And Cincinnati Jet. That's what I've been thinking about. I've been mentioning like there's something I feel that ain't been around in a while. So hopefully they're all right. And I'm about to get up off here. So peace and love. And Talk to y'all later.